the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see Christian Watson. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos, and it comes your way next.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's hosting Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a win-win score between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. The beat goes on, doesn't it? A perfect 10-0 to start the campaign.
And it's a good locker room to be in, too. Guys don't show up on game day hoping to win. They expect to win. And so far, they've yet to have a letdown.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, you have to wonder where their heads are at as they come in winless on the year at 0-10.
I think a lot of people expect rebuilding years to occur, but I don't think people expect to go 0 for the season in terms of wins.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taking in at the 3.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
13 yards on the game's opening play.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday. That was a phrase you typed to me. And that's what we have to remember in this ball game. It resounds when you think about it. Unbeaten versus winless, any given Sunday. Anything can happen in this league.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Christian Watson
with another touchdown, number 24 on the year.
And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, McFarland. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
These two teams met in Kansas City earlier this season with the Chiefs winning that ball game. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Looking to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Denver's offense ready to go again. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. After one, 7-0. On EA Sports. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, McFarland. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
So here are the Chiefs to take over.
They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. They'll drop to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. on first down. He'll drop to throw it. Catch is made by Hardman. Touchdown! Nicole Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos about set to go on offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Rashawn Gary, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a leap,
and he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 21-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions as he'll try to refocus with a 1st and 10 to start this drive.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on first down, McFarland. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
They'll look to throw again. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And he's got his man on the out route. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 20.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So we reach halftime and what's been past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is taken just shy of the 10 and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And some room to work.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll look to throw here. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Christian Watson
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target,
and it is 28-0. That time a 6-play drive.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. McFarland.
Out route complete to Dulcich. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll run on first down. Sanford. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. McFarland. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. McFarland. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Williams. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. McFarland.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. We have played 3 quarters. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
To about the 33-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Chiefs on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes that's a danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. He'll look to throw.
He finds Watson complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down at the 28.
93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes this 35-0 now. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say,